Hello everybody, I'm Natalie and I'm the owner of Laceys Beauty Supply in Shelbyville. And I just wanted to make this video to just give you guys advice and to tell y'all how I started my own beauty supply store. So basically, I started Laceys Beauty Supply in February of 2020, right before the pandemic started. And we are still able to stand today. We're still here, we're still operating, we're still growing. Even in the middle of pandemic, you can still have your business. So don't let anything be an excuse for you not to start your business. We were in the middle of a global pandemic and we were still able to grow and prosper with the beauty supply industry because people are always going to need hair. They're always going to need hair supplies no matter what we go through. Even in the middle of the pandemic, people were fighting still to get their hair supplies. So a hair supply store, you can never lose with that. So, and I am a black beauty supply store owner, so you can do it. So I just want to tell you guys how I did it, okay? So let's get into it, shawty. Okay. So basically, the first thing we did was we decided that we wanted to start a beauty supply store. Me, my mom, and my cousin, because we realized that where we live in Shelbyville, there were no beauty supply stores. So we was like, well, it's a good place. So there was an opportunity, there was a space for it, and so we took it. So the first thing we did, of course, you register your business. We got an EIN. We went to irs.gov, got an EIN number. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your name, your business name. So in order to make sure that your business name is available, you should go onto the Secretary of State's website and you search your business name to make sure that nobody else has that name, because you don't want a name that somebody else has. So our name was available, and we named Laceys Beauty Supply after my aunt who died. Her name was Lacey. So we named it after Laceys Beauty Supply. We went on Fiverr.com to get a logo made, because you gotta have a logo for your business. And basically, you want to get your business registered first. You want to make sure everything is legal. So then after you get your EIN number, you got to go online and register with the IRS for taxes, because they want their money. The IRS gonna want their money. So you're not legit unless you got your taxes together. So every month you got to pay sales tax. When you're selling stuff in Kentucky, it's 6%. So every month you're gonna have to pay sales tax. So you got to make sure your business is legit. So we went online, registered our tax information with the irs.gov as well. So you get your EIN first before you do any of that. Then you register with the state. So you got to pay taxes for the state and the city. They want their money. Okay. So after we got everything legal, registered our business, got our EIN, we just went right at it. We didn't waste any time. Within 1 month, we opened our doors. So we decided we wanted to have a beauty supply store. We found our location. I want to make sure you guys know that location is very important. I mean, you got to have a really good location. So be careful where you put your business at. You want to put your business somewhere where there's going to be a lot of traffic. And I'm going to show y'all how busy our street is. We get traffic all day, so we can get free advertising. We just sit stuff outside, and people see our wigs outside, and they drive past, and then they say, oh, let me go in here and see what's going on. So you got to have a good location. That's very important, especially starting off. When you don't have a name for yourself or nobody knows that you're here, people riding past, they're going to be able to see the stuff. You set stuff outside, they're going to be able to see it and grow. So we had a good location on a busy street downtown. We got lucky with that one. So you're going to want to know how we found our vendors. Very important. People are not going to give you stuff. So what we did was we went undercover and we went into beauty supply stores, the ones that we really liked and looked up to, the ones that are very successful. And I'm sorry, but we did some snooping around. We was looking around. We was taking pictures on the low. People was looking. There was the people was looking like, what are they doing? I did not care. I had to find my vendors. I didn't have anybody to show me. So what I did was I was snooping around, I was taking pictures, their boxes and the name brands of the wigs that they had, going around, snooping around. That's what I did. And I got those vendors and I emailed those vendors. And it's not going to be easy getting vendors sometimes, because some vendors, they require you to make a minimum purchase. Sometimes it might be $5,000, might be $10,000. And there's vendors that we still don't have because their requirements change all the time, it seems like, depending on who you are. I'm sure you guys know being a black person in the beauty supply industry is not easy. But what we did was we found those vendors and we emailed them, and we were able to get our products. So funding, that might be something very important that people want to know. How did I fund my business? Because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But I said we started our business. We were able to start with $10,000, and we were able to grow from there. Add more products as the money comes in. As you make more sales, you reinvest that money. So we started with about $10,000, I would say. Okay, what I used was, first I used my tax money. I was in school at that time, and I kept, I got school checks, and I took some of that money and was able to buy stuff as well. I also used credit cards. Before I even started my business, I had my credit good. I had good credit. I mean, people don't understand that, how important it is to have good credit. I had good credit, and I used it to start a business, to do something better for myself. There's a difference, you want to use your credit cards for something good that's going to be able to allow you to make some more money. Because I don't know if you like me, I didn't come from money, so I had to make a way. And I was always taught not to use credit cards, but you have to do what you have to do to get out. And that's the one thing that the rich people do. They start their business. When they start their businesses, they go and they borrow money and make money with other people's money. So we could talk about that in another video. Just comment below. Let me know if you want to hear about credit, because I'm very good at credit. I help a lot of people fix their credit. But credit is important. Even when I was getting my vendors, they want to check your credit before they even deal with you. So you won't even realize, you won't even be able to get certain vendors if your credit's not right. So you will need a POS system. That's in order to take your payments. You want to be able to take credit cards. So I would suggest you do your research. We use Square to take our payments. And another important thing about owning a business, you can have products. You can have the best product in the world, but if people don't know you're here, then you're not going to be able to get far. So you have to invest in your marketing. You have to learn about marketing. So, I went to school for business, so I had a background on learning to run a business, but you will have to do marketing. So before we even started open our doors, I ran ads on Facebook and made pictures up of the products that we have, and I said grand opening. Day was February 15th. I put our grand opening, and I ran ads that whole month before we even started. Before we even opened our doors, I wanted people to know that we were coming to Shelbyville. So on our first day, we had our family come in. They supported us, and we had customers come in and supported us. So a lot of our customers seen the Facebook ads and came in. And like I said, free marketing. We put products outside, wigs outside, and they were able to see and come in. They were like, "Oh, we see wigs outside. Oh, you're a beauty supply store. We've been needing this in Shelbyville." So that's what happened, and we were able to get more customers, and then our customers told people about us, and we even ran newspaper ads. And so it's very important to have your name out there and do marketing. And if y'all want more videos on marketing as well, let me know. I will do that too. I'm just starting this channel, and I'm really want to help and give more knowledge, but I want to know what you guys want from me, and I can make video on marketing as well. So if you like what I have said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll hit y'all back with another video. All right, thank you, bye. And I'm gonna give y'all a tour of the store.